going on, everybody? We're back here in Iowa for the second round of bourbon hunting. We are at Ben's Beverage Outlet. Ben's, B-E-N-Z, baby. We are here to check out what they have to offer. I heard they got some store picks, a couple other cool things. Ryan, what are you looking for?
Hey, I might pick up something local, something I can't get back in South Carolina.
Yeah. Just anything special? I guess that's what we're kind of here for, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go see what they got.
That's a good price on that Valmareo,
Really?
I believe.
119?
I've seen it for a lot more than that.
See, I don't know anything about it. Normally
I've
comes
heard,
in a box, right?
I've heard a lot of people talk very highly about that one, but I'm pretty sure the cheapest I've found it for was in the 200s.
Got this big freaking medallion on it. You know you're paying for everything when it's got 3/4 of 10 on the front. You can't get better than that.
Absolutely can't go wrong with that.
That's good stuff. Canadian Club, that's terrible.
Yep. I think the only thing that would be worse than that is that South Carolina Select Club, which
I agree.
So the other day I was reading this article by Bourbon Sippers, and they're talking about drain pours. And I just wanted to bring this up real quick because they're talking about how this brand is total garbage, posts and all that. Okay, I understand it's probably not good to publicly shame a product that, you know, people spent their hard-earned money on, but I'm just saying this brand deserves it. I mean, saying that there is somebody that'd be happy to take it off of my hands is like poisoning the water column in your local town. You don't want this to be anywhere. This stuff is horrible. And also, I highly doubt that somebody drain poured an LRT Lee. Like, come on, let's be honest.
If you haven't gotten into Sagamore rye, they make some of the best rye in the industry. Them and Driftless Glen, I think, make the best. Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. And look, dude, it's got more rebates on it. These are always really good. And this is like another finished, it's an Armagnac, Sherry, and Cognac cask. Which batch is this, though? It's hard to tell. Batch 273. Yeah, they're pumping out these now, and the price is going down a lot. Like that's 199. I've sampled it, I've had it before, but I don't own a bottle because of the price point. It's an expensive bottle. This is their local shelf right here. Might be doing something local here. There might be a reason we're here. I don't know. I heard a lot about this. Look at this. Cold Zero, veteran owned, single barrel. Wait, finished in red wine barrels. 5-year, veteran owned. How about that? $119. Cold Zero, American made. This is their flagship, and then this is their special reserve, so I bet that's pretty good. Cody Road, what was that? Cody Road Honey?
Cody Road, I believe it's another local, but they seem to do a lot of
finishing.
They'll do finishing, and it looks like that's a cocktail in a bottle. Instead of looks like they use their whiskey to make an old fashioned that you can just pour out of the bottle instead of having to make one.
Well, they at least make their own stuff, distilled and bottled.
So here's their, I guess, looks like their flagship straight bourbon.
What proof is it at?
90 proof.
Okay.
70% corn, 20 wheat, and 10% barley. They're very
Love a good Driftless Glen. Look at that.
Like someone came in and snagged that redwood.
These are those green berets that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, Ryan. There was a cast strength Redwood Empire.
Mm-hmm.
There was. I don't know what happened to it.
Oh, you guys bought it.
That guy just bought it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that Redwood Empire is good stuff, though. See, they don't sell this in South Carolina.
And I have sample bottles of that of pretty much everything, all our store selections.
Oh, wow.
Try anything.
Love to hear that.
This is cool stuff,
It's
too.
funky.
Yeah. No, it's a lawyer that just decided to start making his own blends and stuff. And some of his, like, really strong, like 140 plus blends that he does are outstanding.
Really?
They don't sip anything like 140 proof, but
Is it local?
no, this isn't local. No,
But it's not available where we're at.
It's not available where we're at, but I don't need one.
What
I don't need a $100 bottle.
Right.
I don't need one.
No, I know. I get that. You don't.
He's trying to convince himself
Right.
by
Now, you
telling
can
you
always
that.
have somebody send you one later. What about?
I don't need one. that is what makes people want to buy something when you walk in and it's just eye-catching, right? This dark bottle with a bright yellow cap on top.
It's simple, but it pops.
Yeah, you said what, $95?
Mm.
Little Cedar Ridge quintessential cask. That's pretty cool. 118 proof single cask, American single malt. Elijah Craig private barrel, 118 proof, 8 year. These are always really good. It's pretty cool to see different stuff.
They've got a Rittenhouse
Oh,
store pick.
a Rittenhouse store pick. This is the bottle and bond, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. 50% private single barrel. These are always like 35, 40 bucks.
From what I understand, they're some a fantastic budget. They're
Really?
getting into rye.
You love those like budget
I
bottles
do.
too.
Anything that I could pick up that I'm not gonna have buyer's remorse about. Even when I have to buy something a little expensive.
You already know bottle and bond, you're getting at least quality,
Yeah.
right? So
There's so many standards to that.
yeah, man. So, what do you think?
Great store. A lot of very good bottles in there. Great selection.
the guys were really nice too.
Very nice. They had some pretty good prices.
So apparently Cedar Ridge started in their back room. Like the winery was started there in the back room, small time, and then they went to their current location where they're at now. So maybe we'll go check out Cedar Ridge while we're here, right?
Hey, that might have to be added to the list.
Might make an appearance onto the next shop. All right, next stop, man. We are here at West Side Spirits, about to go inside and check them out. It's in an interesting part of town, you know. Like, I don't know really what to expect, but the storefront looks really nice. Got a nice sign, nice store look. So I mean, let's just go see what they have. All right, Ryan. What are we looking at, man? What are we looking at? Barbados.
Somebody pretty cool gave me a bottle of this one time. And,
That one?
I'm pretty low on it.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic pour.
Yeah. Which one's that? The
This is
Cabernet Sauvignon
Yep,
barrel.
something.
I don't know. Look, this is a new one. This is a blend of straight bourbon finished in Barbados rum barrels for $72. That's a really good bottle. You got a little Driftless Glen down here. You know, gotta love Bowman. Great bang for your buck. What's that?
Toasted Yellowstone.
100 proof.
Yeah.
Toasted, finished with toasted oak staves. So it's not a toasted barrel, it's a toasted oak stave. Okay.
Very interesting.
Look at that single barrel right here. Luca Marino. 103 proof single barrel. Look at that. Bottle number 9 of 223. 8-year-old. Aged in Kentucky. Distilled by Distillery Plymouth, Michigan. What the? Let me know if this is a good one or not. I know nothing about that. All right. Horse Soldier. I've heard about this brand, but I don't know anything about it. Barrel strength bourbon. 121 horses, man. That's a lot of horses. Got the Murray Hill, the Joseph Magnus. The worst bottle of double oak I've ever had. RD1, the Brazilian Ambarana, the Maple, and the French Oak. All for reasonable prices. And then Barrel 35 and Barrel Foundation for 5-year. Yep, those are a little expensive, but I don't need any more barrel products right now. What else? Oh, dude, how did we miss this? Ben Holiday Rickhouse proof?
I don't know if that can be left behind.
I don't know. You might have to put it in my bag. Check it on the plane. Let's see what the 120 proof. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so this one's got a lot of 4-3 influence. I think the one I got is more 4-4. And I hadn't tried mine yet, so I don't know. 6-year whiskey, $77. Think about it.
Think about it and see if I can convince myself not to buy it.
Oh, bro, the Uncle Near single barrel. Yeah. These Uncle Near single barrels are outstanding, dude. Now, I don't think mine was this expensive, but Uncle Near single barrel. Heck yeah, dude. That's an insanely good bottle. Like, I don't care what anybody says, it's a Tennessee whiskey. That's some good stuff. And it's a great story, family oriented. That's a cool brand. And another local section. I did not know they made a bottle and bond rye though. I tried their bottle and bond right here, and it was so good, wasn't it?
Fantastic bottle.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I have a hard time. They have it was between this one and the double oak that I tried that.
Okay. And they're out of the double oak right now, so I guess other people like that a lot too.
Seems so.
Yeah, so he said they do raffles, and every 2 months on Sundays you can come in here and sign up for free to get which bottles you want to sign up for, and essentially Jack 10, 12, Rio, E.H. Taylor. Yeah, he's got a lot of really cool things that they raffle off completely for free, and you just got to come in on the Sundays that they announce and hope you win in the raffle. All right. Well, I mean, honestly, Iowa's got a decent selection. I don't know what I expected, but we only got one more stop to go. We're gonna go check it out. It's about a mile from here. It's hard to leave that Ben Holiday Rickhouse proof, isn't it?
Yeah, I might have lingered a little bit thinking about it.
I mean, you were still in the store when I walked out. So. But yeah, I think the other store's down that way. Let's head there. Well, our last stop for the day, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Fairway Meat and Grocery. I don't really know why people told me to come here. It looks just like a grocery store, but let's go inside and see what they have to offer. Yeah, we're here inside this Fairway grocery store. I've never been in a grocery store that sells liquor, but $49.99 for freaking 9-year, 120 proof Knob Creek. I don't think you can get much better than that, to be honest. There's not a ton here. It's just a little liquor section across from your Hershey bars and your M&Ms and stuff, which is so foreign to my mindset, but everybody loves this. Good old ancient age. I mean, there's not a ton here, to be honest with you, but you got a little interesting stuff here in the thing. They got a High West for $69.99, the cask collection. And then they also have the Ben Holiday Bottle and Bond, and then the Joseph Magnus for the same price as the last store. But you don't really see these a ton in South Carolina. When you do, they're almost all like $250, so that's cool. Looks like they have a distiller pick, 109 proof single barrel, and then another distiller pick, 126 proof for $49. Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond for $54, and then if you don't know, this particular red cask finish, number 9 Iowa whiskey, is actually made by Cedar Ridge, and that is Slipknot's whiskey. So that's pretty cool. Don't sleep on the Ezra Brooks barrel proof 7-year-old aged rye whiskey. I mean, that is a good bottle right there.
There's an 8-year Baker's.
There's an 8.6 year Baker's too. Yeah. I think even down here we got a little Obtainium for 125 bones. Or what does that say? 12599. I don't know where the decimal is, but I can't open it and look. You got Obtainium there. Is that a barrel proof or what is that? That's the Canadian, right? But some of them are
26 year.
It's a 26 year?
Mm-hmm.
No way. What's the proof point on it? Can you see?
75.5%.
So that's a HAZMAT. That's a HAZMAT. I can't even bring that on the plane, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, there's the one I was telling y'all about, is that delicious HAZMAT Obtainium Canadian whiskey. Good age statement, high proof point. That's a good little bottle to be hiding here in a grocery store shelf. But aside from that, I don't really see much more. Well, I mean, what did you expect, right? It was a grocery store. I do like the fact that you could buy meat and liquor, because then it's all in one place. But that's a wrap up on Iowa bourbon hunting. We are here for a very special reason. Next week, we are going to Cedar Ridge to do our first official single barrel for the channel, guys. I'm so excited. They got some cool stuff picked out for us to try, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you check out the Patreon and have priority access to that barrel pick coming out soon. The Discord will always get a crack at it, so stay up to date there, as well as everybody else. I appreciate you watching. Until next time, Bourbon Hunter out. Yeah, so make sure you check out. I'm in the middle of a parking lot in Iowa.